After 100 days, Indonesia's president is tested but still goes to the people. It would be easy not to pay Joko Widodo a second glance as he rides his bike down a Jakarta boulevard wearing track pants and white sneakers. But fill that boulevard with thousands of Javanese out for the Sunday stroll, and you soon realize he is no ordinary Indonesian. A wheel, they shout, using the nickname by which the country's new president is universally referred, reaching out to him for handshakes and selfies. Pagi. Good morning. In October, he took office as president of this enormous Pacific archipelago of about 250 million people, the largest Muslim-majority country in the world. Indonesia is a big country. We have 17,000 islands, and it is not easy to manage that, he told CNN's Christiane Amanpour in an exclusive interview Sunday. Speaking the mixture of English and Bahasa Indonesia.He has made the blusukan an unannounced visit with the people, the trademark of his political brand. Blusukan is go to the people, go to the ground, he told Amanpour as he walked his bike through crowds in central Jakarta. We check our program, we consult our program, and we must know the real situation on the ground. To the detriment of his bodyguards' stress levels, he makes these visits at least once a week. It is a rare sight for any world leader, let alone one who leads a country with a history of violent separatist movements. His security team allows the president to be jostled by young and old elbowing in for a handshake. Later at a slum that he's transformed into new low-cost housing, an elderly woman walks right up to the president. She asked my telephone number, he says. Things are getting a little too friendly, says Amanpour with a smile. Widodo was raised in a down-and-out area of the central Java city of Surakarta, known as Solo. His father was a carpenter, and he followed in his footsteps, becoming a furniture exporter. His rise to power was unusual. He has no history with the military or the elite, unlike the country's former presidents. He rose to prominence through his extremely popular tenures as mayor of Solo and then governor of Jakarta. His musical tastes, too, are unusual for a head of state. As heavy metal blared through his car speakers, Widodo slapped his thigh in rhythm with the song and told Amanpour that some of his favorite bands include Led Zeppelin and Metallica. Amanpour praised his upbringing as they stood overlooking the former slum. I know the situation, I know the condition, he says. Because when I was little, when I was a boy, I stayed on the riverbank in the slum area. In Southeast Asia's largest garment market, narrow hallways lined with stalls become impassable as seemingly everyone in the fluorescent-lit building pours in for a chance to see Jokowi. He stops to buy 20 sarongs for gifts in the office, he says, from a salesman who struggles to contain his giddy excitement. Indonesia has had trouble breaking into the global marketplace that has transformed many of its Asian neighbors like China. Indonesia is a big country. And I want my people to be prosperous, he says. It's not easy, but I want it. His challenges are many. Indonesia's gross domestic product growth has been slowing. Shortly after Widodo took office, the World Bank said the country's growth rate was the lowest it had been for 5 years. I am sure that with fiscal changes that we have enacted, by focusing and dealing with infrastructure and providing opportunity for investment, whether local or foreign investments, I am sure that we will grow better this year between 5.6% to 5.8% growth. If conditions are right, within 3 years, he says GDP growth could be more than 7%. But we have to work hard, he says.